Hello, my name is Clara Pereira and I'm a student at the University of West London. This is my video exhibition review for personalized learning. Visiting the Science Museum in central London is always an adventure, as we never know where we are going to travel to when viewing an exhibition. In this museum, one can find records of scientific, technological and medical progress through times and from across the world. Among many others, the Science Museum is holding an exhibition about the ancient Greek, and can be viewed until the 5th of June of 2022. The gallery where the exhibition is being held is situated on the second floor and of easy access through the lifts. It is a free exhibition, but we are asked to book our free ticket online beforehand if possible. However, it is also available at the booking desk on arrival by the gallery. The gallery is divided into 6 different sections with different themes. The whole gallery has a low ambient lighting and the colors diverge from white, blue and very dark blue depending on the illustrated theme. In the first section, as we enter the exhibition, there is a projected animation with video and voice onto a carved sarcophagus panel with Apollo and Athena, along with 9 muses, which represent the intelligence and culture of the person buried inside.
Appeal to the muses for inspiration are places of learning across the ancient Greek world, as they questioned, contemplated, and debated the world around them. The Greeks traveled far and wide over land and sea, exchanging ideas with the people they met. Turning their attention to the natural world and often seeking mathematical explanations for its workings. Some were fascinated by animal life, observing how nature survived, reproduced, and died. From animals to the human body, they were curious to understand the forms and structures of all living beings. The Greeks also contemplated the divine qualities of music. Captivated by the night sky, they even sought to understand the entire cosmos. This wealth of knowledge was shared and debated among philosophers throughout the ancient Greek world, and the muses continued to inspire them as they sought to build their understanding and wisdom.
Here, one also can view some exquisite jewelry, such as the gold headdress. Athena, the goddess of wisdom, adorns this beautifully carved gold piece of art. And also a pair of gold earrings, which are richly decorated with one of the goddesses of the intellectual and artistically activity. The second section is dedicated to the seas, and here is ambient lighting with a slight movement suggesting water movement. Here you can also see a film and the statue of Hermes, the protector of merchants and travelers. This statue was recovered from a shipwreck. You can also see some pottery and amphora with the ship decoration on it. The third section is dedicated to the sea creatures, represented on a collection of ceramic plates, and this is quite pleasant to look at as well. In the fourth section, there is a statue of an athlete preparing for a competition. This symbolizes the mathematical body, The ancient Greeks believed that everything could be mathematically explained. In this section, you can also view surgical instruments that the ancient Greek used for their surgeries. Harmonious music is the title for the 5th section, and there some musical instruments are displayed. There is also interactive video showing how they interpreted and used the sound of these instruments. The theorist Pythagoras believed that music, like everything else, could be measured. The last part of the exhibition, and probably the most fascinating, show us how the ancient Greek measured time. Here again, there's a very interesting video to watch.
Fascination with the night sky is timeless. And the cosmos captivated the minds of ancient Greek astronomers, with their desire to understand the movements of the planets. And the advancement of scientific techniques can now help us discover more about the ancient Greek world. This here is the Antikythera mechanism. It dates to around 150 BC and was discovered off the island of Antikythera over a century ago. It exists today in over 80 fragments, each with a hidden story that we can reveal with new technologies. First, we place the fragments in a CT scanner.
They mapped the constellations and measured the movements of the sun, the moon, and the planets. They built a Byzantine sundial calendar, known as the second oldest mechanical calendar in the world, and the silver celestial globe that helped understand the night sky. The pursuit for knowledge and wisdom is present throughout the exhibition, concluding that the ancient Greek were, as we are now, in constant seek for growth of knowledge. We'll finalize this video by leaving you with a small video showing how all of us are always seeking for knowledge.
Hello, today we are at the Science Museum for the exhibition on the Greeks, ancient Greeks, and I think it's one of the most interesting that we have here. And the first thing that I can see is the statues. See, this is one of my first parts of the history, and this is based on all proportions, and I love the fact that they were more based on a mixture of magical and fantastics, like how they represent the gods and the goddess, and of course the proportion is based on math and how they were able to create something of beautiful without even having this technology of the day that we have now. Let me walk through. This is a very nice exhibition. We have other statues like this one. It's Hermes with no very conserved. This is the, we have vases. You can see here another example of statue. It was very well conserved. And now, oh, hello Nora. Oh, hello, how are you?
Oh, I am here just watching what was going on with the medical equipment that was used in ancient Greek times.
Wow.
And although surgery using these instruments was actually a last resort, because the main thing they concentrated on was improving diet, and taking a lot of rest was actually something. However, when surgery was required for broken bones, they would be held together with nails, like we can see here, and some of the other equipment. So it wasn't a good time to be around when they were having to use these.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, Clara, you're here as well. How are you doing?
Yes, I did come with Nora. We always come together, you know.
Oh, okay.
I was looking at the instruments. This is really nice. The whole exhibition is very interesting. I was just looking at the instruments that they built back in the ancient Greek, and the way that Pythagoras associated music with maths. That is quite interesting. I will look around a bit better to finalize my trip, but I am really enjoying it.
Oh, it was nice to see you.
Down the corridor as well.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Let me go catch up. Thank you. Oh, Andrea, I saw Clara and she told me that you're here.
Hello. How are you?
Ah, very good. I like this exhibition. What about you?
It's amazing. It's very interesting. I'm actually really interested in this device. It's Antikythera mechanism. It was the second calendar known in the world, and it's really interesting because the ancient Greek used to predict the motion of the sun and the moon and the 5 planets, and they were really clever, although they were not really having advanced technologies. But it's really nice.
Yeah, it looks very good.
And it's very tiny. It's really cute.
Yeah. Wow. Oh, I can see even there is the constellations. Whoa, that is tiny. Oh, guys, we are finishing today?
Yes, I think we've seen it all. That is quite interesting, though.
Oh, let me see.
From pursuit of knowledge.
Wow. Curiosity, and investigation. I think we are pretty good always on that, no?
Yes.
Personalized learning, guys.
Oh, yes.
Yes, and that leaves us with everything said. So the pursuit of knowledge was then happening and is now happening as well, as will always be, I suppose. Thank you for watching.